And good evening everyone who is watching the stream of VS on air, and let's play some DayZ. Again, it's DayZ music on top of my own music. Oh yeah, not good. So let's play some DayZ. The week is going to be busy one. Explanation is going to sound pretty strange and very unusual. Crimson Zamboni, good evening, welcome. So yeah, as you know, we are here as a majority of people living in Russian cities. We here use central heating, so it's extremely common in Russian cities. So even in small towns, if it's an apartment building, apartment block, yeah, it's probably central heating if it's built well, until fairly recently. So we are here, our block here, several buildings. It's like we are on semi-central heating. So we have a boiler room facility that in size of a Camo building in DayZ, roughly that size, that just boils water for hot water supply and for heating. So, and hot water supply and heating, yeah, it comes from one facility, and both central heating and them semi-central, as I call them, they need to do maintenance once a year. So the next week they will shut off the hot water supply to do like 2 weeks of maintenance, and we are trying to actually clean as much as possible before this week, before we lose hot water for like a week and maybe 2 weeks, somewhere along those lines. They promise. Sometimes they do it even faster. So today I've been actually washing a ton of towels and bedding for our mice. So they're still kinda waiting to be properly washed in the washing machine. So I've been doing pre-washing and things like that. So that's why the week's going to be pretty busy. But there will be no Space Melody Lab stream on Friday because Nicola is leaving for several weeks. But there will be interesting Space Melody Lab news. Not really music related, but still well, still music related actually. Anyway, so I think I'm on I'm on the wrong account. So I guess we are going to be, yeah, no, I'm not on the right account. I've changed the account already. So several weeks ago, like a couple of weeks ago, we've been looking for we had been looking for the new rifle. We found one and almost immediately lost it because we stepped on a mine, so we didn't get a chance to use it. Wait a second. This is probably still not the right account. So this server? Oh, okay. My notes weren't really right. So we're going to be playing DayZ with music because that's the new scene for experimental. But that's this patch on experimental is probably going to be the only DayZ with music you'd ever see on my channel. So we here have a pretty interesting character. with already a ton of loot. Looking for the rifle. Quite some explosives. Night vision, but without the head strap, and a lot of keycards. So why not visit the bunker? Which way to go here? Sorry, I don't remember. With the look of it, that way. And I should have actually a car somewhere nearby. Well, I totally forgot about it. Mushroom Jackson, good evening, welcome. So, well, first we're gonna loot Polyana. Then we maybe take a look if we still have that car. It's gonna take time, but why not? If we find the car, traveling to the underground bunker, is it called Dambok? It's going to take actually way less time, so eventually the car should save us some time. I just started, not really. I'm on experimental, so far nothing really happened. I'm looking for the new rifle. Well, I mean, looking for it again. I had it once and then I stepped on a mine. Literally like after maybe an hour spent with that rifle. Kojak in YouTube chat, welcome man, welcome. So additionally the stream goes to YouTube, so I am simulcasting to YouTube. I'm still not sure what's going on with the YouTube quality, even though I sent pretty high bitrate video stream to YouTube. Doesn't look like it is actually the YouTube actually saves it as a high bitrate stream. I'm not sure what's going on. I haven't really had time to figure that out. I will. So, by the way, Mushroom Jackson, I stepped on a mine here in Polyana, so gotta be really careful. So, yeah, this is mostly military, and I actually need civilian because well, I mean, I need things like duct tape and whatnot. No, the Kojak, I know the resolution and the frames, it's like one thing, and it doesn't really matter because if you stream in 1080p and 60 frames and give it only like 4K of 4 megabits of bitrate, that's gonna look like crap. And that's what's happening right now with YouTube. I give it like currently I think I dialed it down a little bit and now it's 9000 kbps. But eventually when I watch the recorded VOD on YouTube, it's all downgraded from 9000 to 4000. So that's the problem. I don't know how or why. But YouTube seems to be recording my stream to way lower bitrate. I haven't been really looking into it. I've been just trying to change. I've been trying to change the bitrate more to like YouTube recommendations, but I don't know. Gonna get you. Yeah, it shows the same numbers to me, but when I then watch YouTube VOD, I clearly can see that it's not even close usually to, well, not even close to what I can see on Twitch. Like comparing the quality both on YouTube and Twitch, it becomes obvious. Welcome, by the way, gonna get you. So it's supposed to be better on YouTube, but it's visibly worse on YouTube. So maybe YouTube records the videos after I finish streaming. So let me actually take a look. Right now, YouTube is getting a 9000 kbps stream. It is a lot fuzzier. That's the thing. It's not supposed to be, but probably it might be, because the multiple outputs plugin, maybe it doesn't actually use the right encoder, sorry, the right CPU profile level of X.264 encoding. So encoder configuration, it's always like a thing. But at least it's working somehow. Oh yeah, shut up. Thank you, Mushroom Jackson. Yeah, it's not just a random thing that it looks good on Twitch. I spent days, if not weeks and months, figuring out what's possible on Twitch within their limitations. So I've really put a lot of time in just making it as good as possible on Twitch. Now I guess we'll have to put the same amount of time in figuring out things for YouTube streaming. Hi there. So I'm kinda trying to keep looking around, but at the same time I'm trying not to miss possible mines under my feet. Yeah, that's pretty much the standard. That's what's happening on YouTube right now. Oh god. Now I'm bleeding. All the clothes are ruined on me. There was actually a nice jacket in one of the houses, and I need one. So, like here, I think. Where did I find it? No, there's a gun in here. So far, unfortunately, I suspect that maybe it's multiple outputs plugin. Okay. At least we are getting the new jacket. So, like this. Why do I still have this glow plug if I'm not really using it for anything? If I actually, I remember that this character found a Humvee and just didn't take it. Yeah, the Zeds, they use clipping against you immediately. So... we'll figure out YouTube stuff sooner or later. We'll make the image there as good as possible. But so far, I just haven't really looked into it. Because I thought, just by default, I thought that if I send 15,000K bitrate to YouTube, it would be good. And YouTube, I figured out, was actually doing something to my stream. So I guess. So when I found out, I just since then I haven't had enough time to figure those stuff out. Yeah, gonna get ya zombies. They don't really care. They don't really care at all. Yeah. Oops. I probably got to switch to a standard knife. The backpack is damaged too, but it's not a good one. I didn't want it. What's he? Okay. So risking here, but that's okay. I have an FNX. I need actually FNX rounds. No, I have some. The mech is just not loaded. Badly damaged. No, thank you. I don't need a spare here. Yeah. Here we have another VSS. Okay, that zombie is just screaming bloody murder on that roof. Stop running around. I mean, I know that I left a body on that roof, but... Crimson Zamboni, probably lurking. Just the way he usually does it. Oh, I missed Kojak lines in the chat. Thank you, Kojak. I'm still here, still streaming, so... So I guess we're just still managing somehow. Okay. Absolutely don't want to shoot anymore. Chain smoker. Well, yeah. I would have definitely been watching way more streams than I can do right now. That I do right now. These days, not right now, just these days. So, but I kind of watch some other streams that I believe I need to. Oh, cool crap. So, and that takes some of the spare time that I could use for watching Twitch. So plus the best for me, the best way to watch pretty much anything is to listen to it while doing something. And when I actually get to do something a lot just with my hands, not like sitting in front of a screen, but like, I don't know, even basic stuff, for example, like vacuum cleaning. That's how I usually watch things. Washing dishes, so, and whatnot. These days I don't watch any streams really. Basically nothing. I watch things on YouTube and whatnot, podcasts and whatnot, things that I kind of consider sorta important right now in the current situation. So washing dishes, or even, for example, I don't know, like, remember, there's nothing really to remember. I recently cable managed power cables under my second desk. It took some time because it involved some drilling, some, well, pretty tedious work there. Adding new power strips and whatnot, things like that, cable routing, and yeah, I've actually even then I've listened to I listened to a lot, I watched a lot like that. So so even though it's kind of more involving than just washing dishes. There's a zombie hiding in there. Are we gonna need a battery? Yes, we are going to need a battery. I think I have everything that I need. Everything besides the rifle that I'm looking for and the head strap for the NVGs. I have like a ton of guns, tons of explosives. Well, new pants, it's 100%, yeah, a scene, but it's so hard to find any civilian loot in here, in this area. That zombie got stuck in the... Wait a second. That zombie got stuck in the wall, so whatever. So this character, as the one before this one, the one that stepped on the mine, is chronically unable to find any sewing kits or duct tape. Just completely unable somehow. Mine tonight? Hope not. Hope not gonna get ya. So far no head strap. They usually spawn here. Combat pants. Well, better than nothing. Well, these pants, yeah, they are not really good in their current state. These ones, I absolutely don't like this type of clothing. Wouldn't say I hate it, but it's former combat pants. It's former TTSKO and DZ. It's like old Soviet uniform pants. No mines yesterday. Yesterday I spent all evening in Chernaros. I've been playing this game since January of 2014. It's actually more than 1 decade now. There is a bear, yeah. So should we put like this on? This offers best insulation. Yeah, we should. It's white. I don't like the white skull on it, but my character's constantly cold because of ruined clothes that get ruined every like 20 minutes. Okay. I think we might have actually 2 bears. One over there and one over there. My problem with them is that I have only 1 suppressor. So if I forget to remove it, but I have a secondary. I have that this Viher rifle. So probably gotta eat a little bit. Another jacket, but this is a raincoat. No, they used to be good. They used to be pretty OP. No, the bear's somewhere over there. Okay, somewhere on that hill, or around the road that goes to Polyana from Nadbar. Slightly disappointing. There's well, not a sign of the new rifle, and not a sign of the head strap. Yeah, I'm carrying so much, I don't even know why. The bear is actually coming. Now the bear's close. Maybe there is 2 bears. Well, I mean, I have firepower to deal with it. Contains full. Okay, good. I just don't want to burn my suppressor on this gun, accidentally forgetting about it. That I just might do. Let's switch the Swicher rifle to full auto. Oh. I've never used a grenade launcher to kill a bear. Well, I tried to kill a bear with a grenade. The grenade hit a tree in front of me and fell pretty much under my feet. So that was an amazing move. And I think I tried to kill a bear using the proper grenade launcher and ended up just missing pretty seriously. Once walking the field on Tower Hill, oh, I didn't see it. How did I even miss it? Oh yeah, now I can see it. So... yeah, it's DZ and grenades, it's like not how it works in other games. And people like suggesting that, oh, just throw a grenade and then jump in and shoot those, like in case of a, I don't know, standoff in a building. Just throw a grenade and shoot everybody who's alive. Yeah. So it's like 70, 75, I think it's kinda... The bear did not like it. But I think it was a hit. No, they do work. And they're extremely powerful and extremely dangerous. That's the main thing about them. Yeah, they gotta re-record the sounds for that. So they work. The problem is that they're dangerous and they sometimes, just like IRL, if you are not really trained, you can mess it up pretty easily. Well, just like IRL, if you are not trained to throw them like pretty good, you might end up with a grenade under your feet. And well, I've seen some videos from like people just training with grenades. And yeah, stuff like that happens. They bounce back, they roll, people just drop them. So things like that definitely happen. In DZ, maybe they just bounce back a little bit more than they should. But again, this is not a military simulator, so we gotta remember that technically survivors here, they are just general population people. That zombie got teleported to the roof. Interesting that... oh no, it's gone. Disappeared. Too far. I have a better scope, but there's absolutely no point to install it on this gun. So let's keep looking. The one and only VS-89 rifle that I found so far, I found not in Polyana, though technically it should be possible. I found in a Blue Door tin shed. Well, in this region, in Polyana region, but still pretty far away from Polyana. So, and we actually can take a look at the loot finder by Woba. Woba's website that gives you some understanding of what loot, what requested loot would spawn where. So yesterday we checked night vision goggles in Chernarus. So the VS-89 rifle, I mean, when it comes to experimental, when it comes to the new stuff introduced to the game, if I'm looking for it, if I try to find it on my own, I just try to do it just pretty much on foot, by running around and looking for it, checking different areas. So far, what I've learned by just running around and checking places is that the rifle probably spawns only in tier 4 areas. And have I skipped one? No, I haven't. Probably spawns in tier 4 areas only, military loot, and maybe not even in all of them. Here we go, at least one thing I found. This, okay, the can opener goes away. This can be moved here, saving me some space. So what can we put in there? Things we don't really need right now. Good, 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 good. So the shovel, I had the feeling that it was a little bit better than a knife, killing zombies. Mushroom Jackson, thanks for jumping in and chatting. Of course, man. You have a good one. Good luck and hope to see you again. At least we found this night vision head strap. Good evening, Rusty, in YouTube chat, that is. Okay, nothing in this one. There's one more left though, and then the Blue Door tin shed. There's one more bunker of this type. A little bit down this dirt road here. By the way, several days ago, well, several weeks ago, the zombies can now detect you from afar. Pretty crazy. Several weeks ago, I left a truck in front of that bunker just because I grew tired of trying to get it pretty much driving uphill. The bloody saint barely was able to climb the not really even a steep hill. So just some like inclination. And the truck's gone. Interesting, interesting. My car's probably gone too at the end of this road. But as you can tell, I didn't really care about it because I totally forgot about it for a couple of weeks. SVD max rounds. Okay, nothing here. Maybe the car's actually gone. Is gone now in a natural way. Like they despawn after some time. So maybe it's been already long enough. Okay, we are pretty close. So there was actually only one bear. After we killed it, we didn't hear anything else. You know what? I have everything that I need. Gun-wise and ammunition-wise. But I'm really lacking some basic stuff like different sewing kits and whatnot. If I find that car, I might first go to the coast to just loot some coastal towns and find basic stuff. If I get killed there, which is of course possible, always, then so be it. This character has just too much stuff. No base inside this building. The zombies are there. Well, one zombie. The rest seem to be absent. Interesting. Here you are. This weekend gonna check the bombers headed to Europe. Not sure what bombers and what event you're talking about. What bombers, why are they heading to Europe? What's going on? Ah, that scene. Okay. Do they regularly, like every year, fly to Europe from the States? Good helmet. They did the 75. Ah, okay, I see. I'm way better at actually just hip firing it than just aiming it. So are those like some sort of special bombers? Okay, so there is a VSS. I think where you can find VSS, you can find the new rifle too. It's the same tier of loot. Ah, the old ones. Okay, I see. Yeah, I knew nothing about it that they were still flying, so even doing like transatlantic flights. So the magazines are here. Okay. Okay, let's see if my car's still alive. I don't think it is. I think it's gone either way, either by despawning or by getting just stolen. A bolt. I see, gonna get you. Okay. Yeah, well. Probably making stops and getting refueled in the US, it's like not a really big problem. Gonna be a little bit harder in Greenland, but you still got military bases there. So yeah, as for getting from Greenland to the continental Europe, that's gonna be probably that's a little bit harder for them, I think. So the card was... You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be naturally kidding me. Still here, still waiting for me. Really? Like, I mean... Isn't this amazing? Okay. So now, can I bury this thing? Yes, I can. Do I need to bury the whole thing? No, I don't think so. Plus, it kinda... Well, the problem is it that it weighs a lot. It's pretty heavy. So what else can we drop in there? Any ideas what to leave? The glow plug's just gone. I have a barrel in the trunk of my car. I don't even need to bury things. But why not? If I have the option. Let me just figure out my inventory for a second. The max inside the... Oh, good idea, good idea. Yeah, these magazines, yeah, gonna get you. Very well. Very, very good idea. Thank you very much. So, let's throw this in here. The vitamins I don't need at this point. Well, I mean, technically I might need vitamins. I might still need them. So let's leave this set of items behind. Let's find a good spot for me to remember. That's the edge of the map. Uh-huh. This doesn't look especially... What would they call it? Dense. This is dense though. So I just might not be able to find it again. But if we do it like maybe here, there's like a bunch of small trees, a line of small trees. Yeah. Let's bury it in here. And I might forget about it and never return. So be it, if it happens. Can I move it a little bit more in the trees? That's why I pretty much kept the shovel. Here we go. A little bit easier now on my character. Unknown Prophet, good evening, welcome, welcome. Pristine knife, let's use it. So maybe we could unload the barrel and leave it in one of the trees too. There's still a big barrel in the trunk. Okay. This is the food. Inventory is a little bit messy. Yep. That I remember about. Will do in a sec. Electrical repair kit. Not that I need it really at this point. So I can maybe do this and this. Just like that to have it more or less organized. Hey. That part of the inventory is blocked for now. Okay, let's reload it first. Not leaving any paper behind. Where did the rounds go? Here they are. William Daniels, good evening, welcome. And YouTube chat. Here we go. Reload it. Now the pistol. The suppressor's good. Don't need to worry about that, at least for now. Paper. What's wrong with this position? Is there something wrong there? Okay, there was, but just moving things around, we fixed it. There was something wrong with a couple of cells in the backpack. Okay, so here we have our medical stuff and the spark plug, just in case. Here we have pretty much random things. Oh, rangefinder without battery. I didn't have space when I saw it, but I think I saw a. Oh, the plate carrier is damaged. Okay. Time to fix first my shoes. So when I spotted binocs, I just didn't have any space. Now I have space, but I don't even remember where those binocs were. Holster's damaged. The belt's good. Okay. The rest is for the plate carrier. And it's gone. Just as pretty much expected. Anything else? This can go here. So I have some tools. The sharpening stone is gone again. The zombies, they keep just destroying things in my pockets. The pouches are good. The field jacket, yeah, it's because they destroyed the previous piece of clothing. Yeah, they will probably destroy the scope then, if I keep running like that. So maybe should move the scope out of the way. The grenades are all good, so no chance for zombies to destroy those. Here the suppressor's good. Vehicle rifle's good. Cool, gonna get ya. Yeah, I kinda not familiar with the models though. This maybe can go here, but again this is empty either way, so pretty much. But now we have at least some stamina. If we get rid of disclaimer, then we could probably move even faster. So the only spark plug we have now is damaged. We gotta find another one. So let's see. Oh, don't tell me that there is no the magic pixel to get in. There was. I know there was. Unless the car got moved because of the server restarts. That happens in DayZ. Okay, I can get in here. Come on. Let me go to the next seat. I see, gonna get ya. Cool. Gonna get you, freaking hell. I keep forgetting about that. I keep forgetting about pushing the car. Thank you very much for reminding me about that. It's crazy. It's crazy how I keep forgetting about this stuff. So we have some space. We can push it forward, I guess. Just let's move this out of the way. Keep forgetting about pushing. That's good. Now I don't have even an option to push it. Though I can see the bumper. I can push from here. Oops. Not what I expected though. Got hit by my own car. Wow. Now I can change the seat. Good, good, good. Would you please stop sliding back? Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I think you're gonna get you. But I actually, the car touched me like a little bit, and look, it destroyed 1/3 of my health. Immediately. Okay, let's take a look if we can find some place for a barrel. Like this will do. I mean, there's no point in driving around with a barrel in your inventory car trunk. Empty, by the way. Does it have anything? No, it's empty. If I leave it open, would it get some water for me? I don't think I'm going even to return here. But just in case, playing here gets a little bit more involving. Okay, this is good, but I don't have access to it, I think. I cannot do anything to it. I can take it to two hands from down here. I can crawl inside. There's a firewood. Wait a second, where's the barrel? Where am I and where's the barrel? Here it is. That's a very good place. Yeah. I'm not Ignacio Varga though. So I can take it, that's interesting, but I cannot open it. So there's no magic pixel here because of the trees, but the placement is actually amazing. I'm just, maybe there is like a magic pixel. No, there's no. So the place is too good. Literally like too good. This is slightly more in the open, but slightly more accessible. Oh. This has to go a little bit more inside. Now, like here, maybe. No access as well. Wait, there was something. Wait a second. There was the right prompt for just a split second. Oh yeah. Is it visible? Well, it kinda is. When it's open, it's impossible to move. Not sure where to put it, maybe here, there. Wow, okay, the tree is completely blocking barrel access. Like, no way. Okay. Let's just, I guess, leave it in here. No barrel access again. You got to be kidding me. Like, yeah. Pretty much. The trees have pretty large, what's it called? collision box zones. It should be a little bit easier. Yeah. It should be a little bit easier. It shouldn't be like that. Oh, wait a second. Okay. This is very visible though. Here. It's perfectly hidden, but absolutely unreachable either way. Okay, it's going to stay empty here for now. So doesn't matter if it's if it cannot be opened. Absolutely doesn't matter. For now it's just empty. So we should be good to go, right? Okay. The music actually is pretty quiet. But we are playing with music today. With the new Dizzy music. So we are on experimental. So we get to listen to the new music a little bit earlier than just the general Dizzy population. So but the music will hit the main branch with 1.25 release in actually 2 weeks. They announced it today that 1.25 current experimental will be released on stable on, I think, May 27th, if I remember the date right. So we've actually used this car pretty extensively already. We've been to Kulna on it. Drove there and back. Plus I found this car on the coast. And first got all the way south on it. And now we are going back. But I really need some basic loot. I mean, plus, this is something unexpected to do. Usually you find night vision, you find key cards, you go to the bunker. But this is going to be the other way around. Need new tires? I hope not. You gotta take a look though. It's technically dirt road and this is not an off-road vehicle, so doesn't steer exactly amazing. Maybe because of what it is. Okay, is there a convoy down there? Let's take a look. Because maybe, just maybe, no convoys, but I can go to Nutbar and loot Nutbar. That's not that far away, I think. Well, I mean, that is not far away, I know. Or we can go all the way to, for example, I don't know, Bilava. Because why not? The lower route. Which one's that? Hunter jacket. That's worn. I'm taking this. So this is not exactly civilian, this is hunting. But I kinda like, yeah, this jacket a little bit more. Way more, to be honest. Teka, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay. A little bit more camouflaged. I forgot to check the tires. Teka, yeah, that is good for console players. That's good for console players. Okay, we have 2 damaged wheels actually. Badly damaged. So we need new wheels. But for me personally, I mean, it's like almost, for me personally, it's almost like a year away. So when it's that far, not even like the next months, I don't really get hyped. But it's really good to have a new official map. It's just, it's gonna take a ton of time before it gets here. Plus they might actually delay it. That's another hunting loot stand. Or what's inside? Okay. That was interesting. Well, I mean, it's supposed to be possible to get out while moving, and it wasn't really driving that fast. I think the game thought that I jumped under the car. That's definitely a clip. Stuntman wannabe, yeah. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to get back in time for that car. Before somebody just, well, finds it and grabs it. But that's exactly why I... okay, give me a second, give me a second. So we have this character... We have this character with M16 going to the airfield. We can continue there. Take a look at the airfield in Chernarus and then go back. But that's, yeah, slightly unexpected. Another day in DayZ, yeah. So, how are those tires under the car? Thank you, gonna get you for the clip. Yeah, Tech, I know the location where I died. I know, yeah, 100% of course, but well, that's DayZ. The cars are still extremely dangerous. So, but since we died geared, let's switch to another geared character. I think that'd be just the right thing to do. Well, at least somewhat justified thing to do. That's the right word. Somewhat justified. Okay. The game's loading. Just give me a second. Be right back. Okay. Let's go back to yesterday's character on the music is too loud in this main menu. They gotta fix that. It's kinda okay on maximal volume when you play the game, but in the main menu it gets a little bit too loud to talk over it. Just a second. So this one, I think. So we are going back to our yesterday's character, the guy in Chernarus, next to the airfield. Actually, pretty good way to die. The car will be there, though. It's like a car that's fully ready to be driven. Okay, so let's take a look at the airfield and then... That's a freaking zombie. And then maybe we'll go back to Livonia. Well, it was kinda still moving when I died, so the speed wasn't that high, though. So, but maybe it ended up with a destroyed spark plug. Nice mushrooms. So if it ended up with destroyed radiator or spark plug. Turn the car, run on. Maybe. But yeah, that's DayZ and that's cars and DayZ. Actually, that car tried to kill me a little bit earlier. Like, just slightly bumped me. It was just a low speed, extremely low speed bump, and crushed 1/3 of my health. Just that really low speed bump. airfield. I wanted to check at least one part of the airfield, and then the part with the big buildings. Haven't been to that part of the airfield yet. This part we have explored when I played with Nicola. So the firing range part kinda looks a tad messy, I would say. Loot-wise, not really that impressive. Guess it's supposed to be like tier 4 or 3. I think maybe 3 military loot. Backpack. Well, I mean, I have a nice backpack. Don't need anything else. I don't have silence though. So if I attract zombies, then I'll have to wait out. It's better not to attract them at all. They all seem to be over there mostly. And there is a screamer. What's this down here? Couple military containers. Oh, a good scope, so it feels like tier 4 military, this place. Though here, these buildings, for example, they spawn civilian, which is interesting. Let's enjoy the mushrooms. They have lots of water in them. By the way, this character is wounded too, because of almost breaking his legs in that castle. Actually, I took a look at the map today, and that castle, turns out it has a name now. I do remember it didn't have a name, and it's like in Russian it's pretty much a dwarf castle. The one that I almost broke my legs in yesterday, trying to get to some crates floating in the air inside the tower of the castle. Okay, there's one mushroom left and some more food. That's like firing range. More zombies over there. Dwarf yep. That castle is now named the Dwarf Castle according to the what's the name of that map? What's the name of that website? I don't remember. DayZGG. I survive. Immediately attracted two zombies. Oops. This character bleeds too easily. Anything interesting? Nothing. There's one tent down there, nothing really interesting, a couple zombies. But that part I have seen already. So they just completely removed the construction yard from this side of the airfield and instead seriously expanded that kind of training area with a firing range. Screamer over there. Still flashlight. Long walls like that are dangerous and easy. Tactical belt, not in good condition. The shovel. You know what? The shovel will come in handy if I find a way to fit it in. Like this. Screw. I don't know why I have the screwdriver in my pocket. So this got to be here. The socks. Just to stay quiet. This is in the west. Not the best placement, but okay. I like that I have a small backpack. This character is kinda not really trying to be... well, it's not complete opposite of the previous character. This one has an M69 too. Okay. The music actually... we are playing with music, so let's keep it the decent level. Pickaxe. Haven't seen pickaxe in a long time, but they are not good these days. They used to be absolutely amazing. Not anymore. That's an empty magazine left by somebody. And a duffel bag like mine. Okay, one zombie, it's not a problem. Ow. Yeah. This character really bleeds a lot. Going to be an electrical storm. They're trying to tell me that another zombie here. Oh god. Killed that one in just 2 swings. Do we have more coming? They somehow heard me fighting the other zombies in this building. I think this is something new. Somebody left a bizon here, probably because of dying. You gotta be really kidding, they are really coming. I I think what's happening, they can hear each other screaming now. That's what's happening. Bison gun would have been actually a good thing if I had a silencer, but maybe a little bit too big, but just silence something. So this place, the hangars, this place didn't really change much. Configuration of the rods, maybe things like that. Gonna get dark pretty soon. So that place I wanted to check out. Zombies between those hangars. Should be some zombies here, I think. Mr. Electrical, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everything's going amazing. Hear some rustling, but it was the trees probably. Okay. It's like rounds for my gun, but I have 260 rounders for this gun, 2 full 60 rounders. It's like 100% more than enough. Don't make me bleed again. Yes. Enrico Bandita, welcome, welcome. Just an old compass. I don't really need any loot besides maybe something that I could use as a silenced weapon to kill zombies. Heard me immediately. Every case of losing a tool supposed to be investigated. Interesting warning. Subject to investigation. Yeah. Racers, okay. This place, good to see that it's found something, but just military clothing. Are you coming? Good zombie. I don't know how to translate test flying or like implementation flying. So combining of like initial flyby of a plane and following other flying tasks is prohibited. So it's like, I mean, they probably meant like test flying after fixing planes or upgrading them, things like that. Test flights pretty much, and not to be combined with real flights. There's a small radar thing over there. That's a new one. Doesn't have any enterable buildings though. Just a couple of radars here. Got to remember about the trucks. They spawn military stuff. Yeah. This is obviously not the best scope at all. And I don't have... No, I have a rangefinder. Slightly better as a scope. Plus gives me distance. 500 meters to those buildings. Zero meters because we are sitting essentially in the bush. There's a zombie over there. But it's like almost on the airstrip. This part, crossing this part here. I don't like it. Oh, I've never been to that new monument over there. So yeah, going to the airfield without anything silenced, that's the best idea. I tried to find something, but in Livonia I would have 100% found something pretty fast, but in Chernaris felt a little bit harder. Better than driving a car here. Been there, done that. Didn't even get shot. Well, didn't get shot one time, and then got killed another time, but not when I was in the car. So this side of the airfield, of course, it used to be like the sniper hill, well, more like mount. That's what it used to be, not really a hill. So it used to be way more popular, but that was many years ago. So this thingy was something moving on that hill over there. Now we're going to listen to some nighttime dizzy music. Unfortunately, the place with lots of dorms here, the place that I first was really afraid and then learned to love, is gone now. So that part of the airfield, of the new airfield, I actually liked a lot. This part, after this update, I haven't been to. This is the first time actually visiting this place. Getting dark. Let's fix that. That's a big parking lot. That's the monument. Would be pretty easy to actually climb. I already attracted something. Ow! Aren't you too fast? Aren't you too fast for a critically ill person? Oh, they're all coming here now. Okay, let them come then. Bloody hell. Bleeding again. The clothes are damaged again. At least I have bandages. The knife's gone. Do you have a knife? Oh. Hi there, lady. I think this is the wrong place for you. Heli crash pretty close. So we still have some dorms left, but not as much as before. Yeah. I don't play DayZ with music, internal or external, so this is the only time you're going to hear it on my streams. I need all the advantage I can get in this game. So this place doesn't spawn anything at all. The parking lot sure does. That zombie running around like crazy. It's interesting how the low poly model of the bushes from a distance, it's like those Tiberium crystals, as I call them. These hangers look like they have Tiberium crystals growing on them. Oh, that's like technically half kilometer away. The tower from here might be actually exactly 1 kilometer away. How are you even hearing me? Some zombies here and there. Yeah. So, got to fix our clothes. Huh. Pretty distant, I think it was a shot. Very distant, and maybe ahead, maybe behind. Okay, that's far away. That's farther than Viber, I think. They are like kilometers away. The shots sound like extremely distant. Pretty much on the edge of that hearing threshold. Couple kilometers away, maybe. Anything interesting in this room? There's a gun over there even. Let's take a look. Amazing. An SKS. You go all the way here to find an SKS. Sounds a little bit closer now. That sounded pretty far. Let me take a look at the map. I don't actually know the way these buildings are oriented, so what are we looking at? So Viber, maybe even Pustashka. Not VMC probably. But I have a feeling that is somewhere between Pustashka and Castle. No, that's not the castle. The castle is in different direction. So maybe this is coming even from the military base, from Mishkina military. They're clearly shooting zombies there. Maybe in Viber. Found a new shovel. Good rounds. Let's take it. The zombies are actually damaging things in my pockets now, which is suboptimal, I would say. Right there. Ow. So at best they are somewhere around Viber. That's like Probably at best. But maybe even farther. Are they even going here? Are they going to go here? I don't know if I want to go there without exploring this part of the airfield that I haven't been to. Ah, yeah, the balcony. Just a short second. Got an interesting notification on my phone. Another heli crash coming down. Just give me a short sec. These guys seem to be pretty well, not pretty close. But I think depending on the gun they're shooting, the sound's different. The sound gets kinda crazy different. So let's strap. Okay, not that I need it. Good to know that it still spawns here. It might be Viber, but it might be something else. And they're shooting for a little bit too long. Even if they're just dealing with the zombies. Some interesting loot. Maybe they're just baiting, or maybe they legit just don't know what to do and try to hit nearby tree stumps or something. Trying to do something like that. Two buildings of this type. So maybe they have a base there. And got annoyed by the zombies constantly getting spawned around. And there's no zombies now. Finally, something spawned in these rooms, the third floor of this building. interesting here. When I only started playing these buildings, I mean not here, but this model of buildings, they were like points of attraction. Especially, well, I mean especially though we were in the cities, so I do remember fighting. Is that a zombie? Sounds like a zombie heard me. Okay. Not on me. Which is good. Three zombies next to the gas pumps. That's tempting. That's really tempting. Anything interesting at all? Well, glad to see it's still military loot the way it was. The way it's always been. Because they easily could switch it to civilian, like workshop type loot. And that would have been a lot of garages with just a zombie. A lot of garages with just civilian mechanical stuff and that. Okay, this looks really like tier 3 military, I think. Because of the rain and the music, I cannot hear him running after me. Some food. Nice. Usually there's a problem with food at airfield, but it looks like I've been finding more than enough today. This is a pretty interesting place. I don't need to aggro all the zombies in here. They still can kind of hear me. Okay, this is a big open area. A little bit of buildings, a little bit of containers. That's better. I have water purification. There's not going to be a lot of water around here, so let's drink what we can find. So if those guys shooting zombies. We're shooting zombies in Viber. And if they're going here, they'll probably start shooting zombies here as well. And we will hear them. Buildings aren't enterable already. So they have sort of entrances. So yeah, this is like proper dark ambient music, I guess. But now, yeah, it's gone. So I think, well, I mean, I think this side of the airfield is like a helicopter side. There's a plane around there. Oh yeah, that spawns some crates that I know nothing about. Okay, let's YOLO it. If we die, we die. But I gotta take a look at the crates. Just straight in the direct view of the tower, the straight eyesight, straight sight. Night vision. Nice stuff. AKM drum mag. Okay. That's interesting. That's some food and water. This one full of sodas. Not picking up night vision because not going to need it. Scopes, rounds, more sodas. Actually no food, sodas. Big magazines, thank you, I have two AKM drum mags here. Not a lot of guns themselves, some ammo only. And food, okay. At least that's where you can find some food. Can we like find a place for this night vision? I mean, why not? The plane itself, there's something to the side of it. Plane itself is empty. Oops, got stuck. Ah, that's just rocks. Is there anything around the plane? Okay, this all has a little bit of PUBG vibes. And that the helicopter part of the airfield unfortunately is unreachable now. too bad. On the server with maybe more players, this would have been either looted or probably just heavily camped, this place. This I think supposed to go to some hangars, right? Underground hangars. No, this is just a place. So yeah, on top of everything, I've never seen the crates. I forgot about them even. That they were added. Nothing really like that in DZ. Oh. Don't want to go in the cloud. Doesn't look that big though. This side of the airfield has quite some ruins now. So only this part is gas, the rest is not. Okay. Cool. The central northwest part of the airfield. Pretty serious road, and the car cemetery. Next level. Thank you for the follow. Okay, the hangars, the underground hangars, they are somewhere in that gas cloud now. Okay. Next level. Thanks for jumping in. Cool. Cool that people still kinda join the channel, new people, and follow and watch me, even though, well, I don't really do long streams these days, and I actually more than half of the time I wouldn't play DZ. I'd play something else on top of just playing for an hour or so a day. I just most of the time, quite often, not most of the time, it just wouldn't be easy, and people still join and watch and follow. So thank you very much for that. Interesting loot this cemetery has. So this is supposed to have loot, right? And it has. Though the gun is a little bit in the floor of the truck. Would be probably not easy to get out. Next level. You're welcome. You are welcome. I try to, well, I always try to rate somebody. Sometimes it would be like people who I know, like my friends on Twitch and whatnot. But sometimes, like half of the time, that would be just people from the my current game Twitch section, who could benefit from like being rated with, technically speaking, my pretty low numbers. So you know what it reminds me of more now? I finally got it together. The music, I mean. The whole scene with the music. Did you change your name? Nice. Okay, I see. So the music, I finally got it. I finally realized it. It's like very Stalker-ish. It's like, I mean, it reminds me of Stalker, really, and it would really fit Stalker-esque game. I'm not saying that it doesn't fit here, but I think it would fit something Stalker-esque more. Okay, this place didn't really change. Of course, I knew that it didn't change, but just wanted to go through it. Since we couldn't get to the, I guess, helicopter hangars, the hangars, underground hangars on the helicopter part. I have a little bit too much, well, not too much. I have quite some food in here, so let's eat that. Mushroom. The mushroom's still good. That sounded a little bit like wolves howling, but I think it was the music. Okay, let's eat this. The bayonet that I killed a ton of zombies with already. Still pristine. Are they more durable? Getting rid of all the food just by just by putting it in my stomach. That's close. Well, not close actually. But maybe it is. Okay, let's check the... there is a checkpoint. If they are somewhere around the checkpoint. Barking over the... No, they are not at the checkpoint. They are not close. They are at the village, maybe coming up to the checkpoint. Oh yeah, I cannot be stealthy. This is the checkpoint. I don't think they were shooting anywhere around here. I can see quite far from this hill, which is interesting. So there's a hill, there's like an open field. There's like some compound over there. Maybe they were shooting around that compound, but I don't really think so. I'm not sure that compound is like... is significant in any way. I think they were shooting somewhere over there. Do we have any elevation on that side? I could climb one of the towers. Was it the heli crash? It was maybe the heli crash, the first one. Though, yeah. I'm really not sure about the direction. It's just the wall going over there. So maybe it was coming from over there, maybe from over there. And the compound, it was the part of the wall. So maybe hunting in the woods. Maybe something else, who knows. Yeah, the only thing I can tell is it came from the western part of this place. That's all I know. Yeah, that would be just too far. Unless it was just in the woods, shooting a random deer. Maybe a heli crash somewhere that I nearby, but I cannot see it. So if it was that random, no way of just figuring it out. So if I just go to like a village that's somewhere over there, and they're somewhere over there. So maybe those are the people from Viber. They're moving around the western side of the airfield, but not enter the airfield. Shooting zombies in different towns. Quite possible. But it's actually it is it for me. I really got to call it a day here. I still have lots of things to do, so we will continue our adventures tomorrow. We'll try to get our car back. Maybe at least the airfield, sorry. Maybe at least we get to the bunker. Because, well, when I died in Livonia, I was going to the coast, but then I wanted to go back to the bunker. If we change servers, we will end up on the coast. So, and we'll have to run south either way to get to the bunker or to get to the car. So, yeah. But thank you very much for watching. Gonna get you a non-profit. Not a lot of action tonight, but again, not a long stream. If it was like maybe for 4 hours something, if it were like 4 hours long, we would have probably found all those people running around the airfield, making noises around the airfield. So, but I wanted to take a look at the airfield. So now let's find somebody to raid, as we usually do. Enrico Bandita. So who is playing what? There's only one streamer on my following page out of 10 playing DayZ, and that streamer has the raids disabled, unfortunately. So okay, let's spend a minute, maybe find somebody to raid, somebody new to raid. That's not the right, it's the DayZ channel, it's not DayZ section. It's so freaking confusing. Just give me a second. I'm going through the list of streamers. Looking for somebody to raid. Okay, I found at least one person playing Chernarus, but no other info. Just bear with me, bear with me. Huh. Interesting overlay somebody has. Oh, I found a person playing official Livonia. Can we read them? Yeah, we can. We can. So... well, I mean, probably we can. Let's check if the read command goes through. Yep. Let's go and say hi to Mr. Leras and whoever he is playing with. They're trying to get in a base in one of the apartment buildings in Livonia. So they're playing official Livonia, which is nice. Let's go and say hi to Mr. Leras. See you all tomorrow. Goodbye and good night.